Hey, this is Outer Space Gaming. Hey, this is Outer Space Gaming. And we are back, and we are playing Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. So we finished with Assassin's Creed Revelations, right? And then that's the end of the Ezio story, right? But it's not the end of Desmond's story. There was something that Desmond was being shown at the end of Assassin's Creed Revelations by those who came before. And in this game, we're going to find out what that is.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous.
I believe it's supposed to be Cesare from Assassin's Creed Brotherhood.
You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars. As the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching. Bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope.
And now Desmond.
Soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be. When it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertainty.
That's Minerva.
They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him, however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Oh, you would think 5 games in a series, that'd be the end, right? But obviously we know at this point that that's not true. There are many more games than just these 5, but we don't know how much longer they're going to go. Remember, this is a remastered version, so these are supposedly better graphics than when the game originally came out, but I don't remember. Well, these definitely are higher resolution
Let's go.
graphics than Assassin's Creed Revelations for sure. Apparently, I have lost the ability to run. Open Sesame.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Down the rabbit's hole we go. There we go.
I think we're here.
Yes. Yes, we are here. I'm just gonna pick up a random thing. Very smart idea. Its power is ancient technology. Ooh.
The key. You must find the key.
Uh-oh. That's Juno.
Son?
That's the one who had us kill.
Sir.
Here we go again.
So Juno was the one who had us kill Lucy, by the way.
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
Punch, punch hands, punch the hands, punch
Besides,
the
the
hands,
temple
punch the
appeared to be
hands.
communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Man,
Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine.
your
I get
dad
it.
really
I know
doesn't give
what
two
I'm
shits
looking
about
for,
you,
by the
Desmond.
way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Come on, let's load up Annis. Come
Okay,
on.
Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Oh boy. I wish there was a choice to skip these intros. Like, I don't need an intro to
Okay,
parkour
Desmond.
every
Let's
single
practice
game.
climbing on these objects.
Like, this is the 5th game in the series. I really do not like how I have to have an intro to parkour every single
Run your way
entry.
through this little obstacle course.
Run, run, run as fast as you can. Who can catch me? Nobody can.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
Thank you. I know what a constraint is.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Oh, that didn't work. There we go. Seems like A is no longer needed for doing the climbing. Cool.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
What's up, Mr. Character?
Sir? Sir? Everything all right, sir?
Yes,
Yeah.
fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't
There's
expect to be here long.
a
I'll bring her round at once.
single hidden blade.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Yes, I will kindly find a seat.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
Yes, sir. excuse me. Yes, yes.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
Reginald.
Can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
Very English.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
I mean,
1,000 pardons. I'm so sorry. My apologies.
it's a little bit interesting that they think that this would be considered secret. That people who are sitting right there wouldn't notice anything, because that's silly. They would all notice something. Everyone can see me. Everyone. This is not secretive at all. Why am I not able to climb? What's going on over here? Okay. It's not letting me climb. Okay. Climb to the right. There we go. That was odd that it wouldn't let me go there before. Apparently we can pick locks in this game. Oh, right, there's this, you have to do the lock picking mechanism manually. I remember this. That we go. Climb, climb, climb. I mean, this is a better way to reintroduce people to the... and not only reintroduce people to the game, but also introduce people to the new mechanisms of the game than that original, like, ooh, let's build the world, Desmond, White Room thing that happened. Oh.
Haytham. You should have come to me. You would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
It's not really worth anything. Bye-bye. You know, if I was paying attention the very first time I played this game, I would have recognized it right away instead of it taking until the big reveal. But I'll let it come naturally.
Oh my! I've done no wrong. I searched him. Any weapons? I beg your pardon. No pushing, please. Let us through. Order! We must have order. Try to remember.
Yes, let's get out of here before anyone suspects the guy who's walking fast and trying to leave and not looking at any spectacle. Yes, that's not obvious at all.
Imbecile. Where are you going?
Yep. Let's get out of the opera hall.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen.
How fair your
Also, this whole group of stuffy old white men sitting around a table should have been a pretty big sign too.
Ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Oh man, shit. Benjamin Church.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn.
Yes. Let's go to
forth,
Boston.
Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Super. A precursor of Assassin's Creed 4, by the way. With a different kind of way. And a wonderful pirate ship.
Some fresh air might do me good.
Yes. Let's talk to the crew.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. No, you don't stick right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Ha! Ooh.
Fancy yourself a joker?
Throw the insult back.
Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
And of course, we're gonna have a combat. Oh, that's crazy. Parry. Am I not doing the parry correctly? Hold B before the attacking indicator. This way you can parry. What the fuck? Am I not? I'm holding B. I guess I'm countering instead. What am I doing wrong?
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can
There we go.
swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas. Call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on, anyway?
There we go.
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be. Do you yield?
I am a...
Never!
Look at this.
How do you like these odds?
Oh, this is gonna be easy.
What's the meaning of this?
Hello.
Captain, explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway. These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway?
Yes.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
That was an interesting... Gosh, they changed around the
I don't care for you,
the
Mr.
fighting
Kenway.
controls.
I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the
Hello,
men intend to me.
Sammy.
Really? What a
TX.
surprise.
How's it going
I cannot
today?
trust any of them.
I'm doing
I'm
great.
compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive.
Yes, back when it originally came out.
What will it be?
Have you played it before?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
So now we've been on this boat an additional 26 days.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
So, looks like the crew...
Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries. It's not right that you should feast on land and wine. Won't I be taking tinned fish?
is going to
You looking for
mutiny.
another fight? That it? Go away.
So these little Wi-Fi symbols are people we can talk to.
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
What's up, Quill? Goodbye, Quill.
Quite the basting you gave Graves and Quill.
Wasn't by choice.
Aye. Blockheads, the both of them. Where are my manners? Louis Mills. Pleased to meet you.
Sup, Louis?
Kenway. So, should I be watching my back?
I think the boys learned their lesson. They're normally not so nasty. Honest, it's just the past few crossings have been a bit rough.
Oh?
Captain's trying to cut costs. Reduced rations, lower wages, more dangerous cargo. It's put the crew on edge.
Is there cause for concern, then?
Not if I can help it. But the captain needs to think about the way he treats his men.
Yeah, one person can definitely be killed. if the crew does not like how you're acting.
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Okay. Let's talk to the doctor. Or the cook. Information gathering. Just like a good assassin.
Won't be serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice, go find James.
Who
His
I
ears are
assume is
always-
the doctor.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
So James is not the doctor. What's up, James?
Are you James?
Aye.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Well, let's see what happens. Maybe we can get there alive. Maybe we can't.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that?
Oh, looks
Someone's
like
throwing cargo overboard. But why?
looks like someone's throwing some cargo out. That's a bad idea. That's gonna be concerning.
He's a shifty fella. Won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face in too. So
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
it's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine. We're stuffed with tinned fish and biscuits.
It's a trail for other people to follow so they can blow us up.
Curious.
Most curious.
Most curious.
Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Yeah, of course.
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead. Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin. Or do I need to have you escorted?
This all seems like a really bad idea.
Secure the hatch!
Haytham.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Yeah, you gonna die. You should have just killed me. You're not gonna win this. Yeah, you're gonna die, dude. Attack, please.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me?
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
I don't think I'm giving you a choice.
All right, all right. Those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
Secure the rigging. This is definitely a long intro to a game. But then again, I don't know, it might be unnecessarily long. It does do a good job of taking care of a lot of the intro, like here's how you play the game stuff in a storytelling way, which is good. But obviously the twist happens, and then you feel as if you've sort of just wasted an hour or two.
More speed! Loose the sails! Haytham, you take the foremast! James! To the mainmast with you!
Let's get up. Loose the sail. Oh, hello to another viewer. How are you doing tonight? Ooh. Lightning. Straight to the mainsail. Come on. We can get there.
Hurry! I can't hold on much longer! Oh, thank you, thank you.
I'm not gonna 100% the game, but when something's an easy restriction, I'll do it. Okay, so the other ship got destroyed by the storm. That's good for us. Two and a half months at sea, and we have crossed the Atlantic. Hear birds, that means you're not far from land.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Yeah, let's climb. I'm back up. Yeah, another argument against flat Earth. Because the higher up you are, the farther you're going to be able to see. And Ubisoft presents Assassin's Creed 3. Boston, 1754. So, this is before the American Revolution.
Master Kenway.
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... well, at least until he arrives. I thought...
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you.
Sure.
If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
The Order.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Someone stop him!
Don't get stuck. I have to say, they did a really good job with the remaster. The graphics look really good.
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do.
Yep, can't wait for the tea party.
I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. Need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Find a general store. There we go. Run, run, run as fast as you can.
Get back here with that, you rogue!
Oh. Benjamin Franklin. What's up, Benny boy?
Sprigs, this accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Vulcan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah. If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Cool.
Well, that was interesting.
Collect 4 pages. Well, that's not that bad. Post office.
In today's Boston Gazette.
No, thank you.
Willkommen, enter, please.
Yep, let's buy a sword. And a gun. Cool. Nothing to sell. Exit the shop. Equip the items. Oh, hello to another viewer. Okay, so hold right button. Sword. Pistol. Okay. How's it going, Scientific? Just starting my Assassin's Creed 3 playthrough. I saw that you started yours earlier. How far did you get?
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No. Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share.
And the horses are much better in this game than 2 or Brotherhood. Or 1.
William Johnson waits for us at the Green
Hour
Dragon.
30? Okay.
Not well, but he's
So I assume you're still playing as Hatham.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause. And you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
I think it takes almost 3 hours. Yet yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. The beginning is really long and drawn out, like intro to the game systems. In my opinion, it's too long, but it's not a bad idea. It's just poor execution. Oh, hello, our Pena 5. How's it going tonight? Yeah, I feel like they could have done they could have done this in 30 minutes to 30 to 45 minutes, and it would have felt better.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up.
They could have skipped all the ship stuff.
Do you require anything further?
Only privacy. This way.
I was also talking about how if I had paid enough attention to what Haytham is wearing the first time I played, I would have seen the twist coming.
Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly.
Yeah, the hidden blade makes
Doubt it
you
was no use to you.
think that he's an assassin.
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
But also earlier, Charles said order, and then Templar order. No one's talking about the creed. Okay. Set up YouTube vids to go. Yeah, I am relatively new to this. So far, my YouTube videos have really just been exporting my my video so that it doesn't get deleted and it is never there. I haven't really been doing any clips.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in hopes we might expedite your search.
Don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout.
Do you
Take up a position
do a
behind
lot
the
of
guard.
like
You two,
post-production
when I open fire on the
editing, or
charge in. About the element of surprise on our
Or
side.
do you do
Half or
similar
full
to what
before
I do
you
of like
realise what's
just go to video producer, hit export, you're good.
Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
Let's pick up the musket. Cut all loading screens, fix audio a bit, and add intro and outro. Yeah, that's a good idea. Whenever it is that I start doing, oh, hello to another viewer. Whenever it is that I start doing like actual clips, yeah. Yeah, whenever it is that I do clips, I'll definitely have to, add in like intros and outros and stuff like that. Ooh. I have no medicine.
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe
I wonder if
inside!
my health comes back over time.
What now? We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them.
Oh, I don't have an answer. Oh well.
On with the show then.
Silly flintlock pistol.
Wasn't so safe inside after all.
So what program do you use to edit?
Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Premiere Pro. Never heard of it.
Your kind has no
I'll have
need
to look
for
into
books
it.
and maps.
I assume it
What's
costs
your
money
price?
because it's called Pro.
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as
Adobe. Oh, I didn't know it was an Adobe product.
Who should I say you are?
So yeah, definitely.
Hey, Fum. This one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
A shame so many had to die.
Back to the Green Dragon, then. I need a drink.
So do you pay only for the Premiere license, or Or is there a bundle package?
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rebel.
For like an illustrator or whatnot.
Stop them, Thomas! Yes, boss. Look at those badgers.
Currently I'm holding a knife of some sort on top of having a hidden blade.
In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something. Aw, why's you always got to go and spoil the sport?
B's counter. So I have to do B then X in order to kill. Man, lifting with your back like that, you're gonna hurt yourself, Charles. Oh. Thank you for shooting me. Goodbye to you. Just got to kill 2 more guys with the pistol, and I'll have done all. Oh, and also continue to make sure that these guys don't die. Ooh, chain kills are still a thing. Beautiful. Okay. Now that we can okay. Kill the mercenary.
That seems to be the last of them.
So it looks like I do regain my health over time. So that's something.
Oi! Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you'll need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
You're not very kind, are you, William Johnson? Cool. Full sync. Oh, of course. I have to go back upstairs. And of course I walk slow as all get out. Let's keep going.
Evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Taddy needs a drink.
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being
First,
held?
what a jackass you are, Hickey.
Benjamin Churchway.
That's a good idea.
He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
So, looks like we're gonna go talk to that guy. Or we'll talk to Charles Lee again.
Wonderful. Charles?
Sir?
That's improper, Charles.
Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
We find him.
We find him. Come. I'll show you how.
Show a picture of him to other people. So do not kill these people.
Should we write his family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
Oh, okay.
Contact Wells Brokers. Let us worry about the details while you get down to business.
Thank you.
Scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for hire.
Climb the church. And do some eagle vision stuff. Come on, climb the church. You're a much faster climber than Ezio. And extremely faster than Altair.
Learn to take a listen. With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
Faithfully. Okay, let's go do
I've asked the priors, but they all plead ignorance.
Bugger that! They're lying!
Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend.
this one an easy one because they can't see me because I'm behind this.
Do so without pause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
And forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
Okay, let's keep running. Eavesdrop on roaming guards.
There is less to charge, but one way or another, the debt would be settled. I don't envy the man. He's grim times ahead.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd best not buy any meat.
Good call, man.
Yep. 100% success in all eavesdrop perform. Okay. Probably only need one more eavesdrop. If I were to guess. Just sit in with this fine group of
How odd. Did they say what had happened? No. Only that it was a trifling matter, and he'd be returned home soon. There was some blood, though. So I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on. Where were they taking him? Towards the hilltop. Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
Okay. So, oh, you added an additional optional objective at the end. Remain undetected.
See, Charles?
That's just mean.
We'll have church in no time, just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was. Perception is fundamental. Careful. The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
Okay, and we are. Whoa. Reach the warehouse. Okay. We are almost at the warehouse. Undetected. So. Cool. We're able to do that.
Locked. I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
Oh. Looks like I'm not going to stay undetected. That's unfortunate. And it looks like guards can't. That's unfortunate. Oh, that didn't work. Let's try again. Okay. Cool. Oh well.
Here we are then.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I'll take his hands. Put an end to his surgery. Maybe I'll take his tongue. Put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I'll take his cock. Put an end to his fucking us.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
Ooh, that's aggressive.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas!
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas, do you hear me? I'll have your head!
No. I rather think you won't.
Oh. You're gonna be dead.
A little bit from here, a little bit from there. Yourself a nice kiss.
So it seems like historically Benchurch didn't die here, so I need to be a little quieter.
At least I'll be spared.
Do I have dope?
I'm proud of it. Hold still a minute. I gotta decide where to start.
Goodbye. Oh, hello to a few new viewers. Hi, how are you all doing tonight?
Hatham Kenway, at your service.
We are relatively barely into Assassin's Creed 3.
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
Okay. Hey, don't push me. Not a good idea. Okay. So, let's keep pushing through this game.
Johnson's told me what you intend. As it happens, the man who held me is the same one that you seek. His name is Silas Thatcher.
That fancy lad is our slaver?
Don't let his velvet tongue deceive you. A crueler and more vicious creature I've never known.
What can you tell me of his operation?
He hosts at least 100 men, more than half of whom are redcoats.
All this for some slaves?
Hardly. The man's a commander in the King's troop, in charge of the Southgate fort.
We need to find a way
That's
inside.
unfortunate.
Let me think on it. In the meantime, I'll attend to our final recruit.
John Pitcairn's our man. I'll take you to him.
Let's go. Let's go. Just start the mission. Start the mission. Start the mission.
State your business.
New recruit.
More kindling for the pyre, eh? Well, go on then.
How did you manage that?
Did you forget, sir? My commission is with General Braddock. When I'm not attending to you, of course.
And Charles Lee is definitely not a good guy.
Pitcairn, you fool! Your acts are treacherous. Give me one good reason. I shouldn't kill you right now. Were you planning to announce yourself? Or did you hope my men wouldn't notice your arrival?
If you'll allow me to explain.
By all means.
So
I should like very much to hear this.
I have not deserted, sir. I am here under Commander Amherst's orders.
Show me a letter bearing his seal, and you might be spared the gallows.
I have no such thing. The nature of my work, sir.
It's the sort of thing best not put to paper.
Hatham.
General Braddock.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Wolves often travel in packs.
Master Pitcairn won't be here for but a few weeks. I shall return him to his proper post once our work is finished.
The devil's work, no doubt. It's bad enough my superiors have insisted I grant you use of Charles. But they said nothing about this traitor. You'll not have him.
Edward, listen to reason.
We're done here. See these gentlemen out.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
And to think I used to call him brother.
What now? They'll chase us off if we try and return.
We're done with this camp. And as luck would have it, so are they. Come along.
So
what are you planning?
To steal Master Pitcairn.
What?
You'll see. Now, when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
So we are going to somehow.
Where's the Propstein Marlborough?
No.
It's one of Lynn or Ship Street.
Yes. Those fresh arrived are often soon in dire straits. They're more likely to seize upon an opportunity.
So I do have dual hidden blades. Good. Ooh. So I guess you can't just kill people. That's unfortunate.
Master Pitcairn.
What?
You'll see. Now, when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
Okay, let's try that again. It did not mean to be detected.
What are you planning?
To steal Master Pitcairn.
What?
You'll see.
Where shall we head next?
We're going to follow him from the sky.
Their homes are nice, their days untroubled.
One of Lynn or Ship Street.
Yes. Those fresh arrived are often soon in dire straits. They're more likely to seize upon an opportunity to fatten their purses and feed their young.
Okay, let's keep watching him. Glorified escort mission. Glorified escort mission.
Now! Oi! You thieves and scoundrels, one and all! Fire on you and your false war!
That's Braddock.
After him!
Why would you use Charles Lee to do that? Braddock knows who Charles Lee is.
Unhand him, Edward.
You again.
Let us go. And John Pitcairn with us.
I will not have my authority challenged.
Nor I.
Put them all in chains.
This is very unfortunate. Unfortunately.
I stayed my hand today because you were once my brother, and a better man than this. Or should our paths ever cross again, all debts will be forgotten. You're free now, John.
Traitor! Go on then. Join them on their fool's errand. And when you find yourself lying...
I assume you've good reason for causing all this madness. What is it you require of me?
I'll explain everything on the way.
Hello to another viewer. How are you doing tonight? Okay. Let's do some missions. Let's keep pushing through Hatham's story.
Gentlemen, I believe I found the solution to our problem. Or rather, Odysseus has.
How do you? Are you a new guy?
The Greek hero, you lobcock.
Allow me to explain. We enter Silas'
British insults are
under
wonderful.
the pretext of kinship. Once inside, we spring our trap, free the captives, and kill the slaver.
Dodgy, dodgy. I like it.
Then, let us begin. First, we need to find ourselves a convoy.
Trojan horse in this.
Convoy should be here soon. We'll attack on my signal.
Understood, sir.
If we time this right, we can catch them all unawares.
It's ridiculous how lieutenant is spelled the same as lieutenant. Thank you. Ah. One, two, three. See, it's even using the assassin symbols to, like, make it look like these guys are assassins. Oh.
Charles, you and William serve as vanguard. Let no man reach us.
What about me?
You and John will follow from a distance and keep watch over us. I'll signal you when I have need of your services.
Who is that?
We're here to help you, along with those held inside Southgate Fort.
Free me.
Not until we're inside the gate. We can't chance an inspection of the gate going wrong. I'll see you safe. You have my word. Do you know anything of Silas' operation? How many men we might expect? The nature of their defenses?
No.
You must be rather important to him if you were given your own escort.
Sir, we've enemies ahead. Shall I engage them?
No. Let Jonathan and Thomas take care of it.
As you wish.
I wish you'd trust us. Though I suppose it's only natural for you to be wary. So be it.
Yes, let's go. Let's keep going.
Identify yourself. Where is Lieutenant Jones? What's the meaning of this?
Engage the enemy.
Cool. That worked out well.
Goddamn dogs.
You in the car. I need to inspect your car.
Let no man reach up.
Looks like you're to meet the Reaper.
Good. Good, good, good.
Aha! Bringing fresh
On your
meat,
guard,
eh?
men.
Come here.
Of course.
Only say the word, and I'll cut them down.
One moment there. Me and you. Who's your officer?
Okay, 1, 2, 3, dead.
The enemy.
To meet the Reaper.
All clear.
Hold!
Evening, gentlemen.
State your business.
Delivery for Silas.
Go on then.
Yep. Let's bring these fine folk to Silas.
See? I'm freeing you just as I said I would. Now, you'll allow me to explain. Let her go.
We should give us away.
No, she won't.
What's the plan?
Free the captives and avoid detection.
What of Silas?
He dies.
He dies.
Hello to another viewer. Free the captives undetected. Okay. Oh wow. I don't know how I'm going to do this.
Ensure order is maintained.
Okay.
Merchandise.
There we go.
No, you don't need to. Just do as
So
you've
the
been told, stay
bushes
out of our way.
provide cover. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I got detected. That shouldn't have done that. Oh well.
Signal when you're ready to strike.
Okay, let's try a different approach. Okay. So, they're obviously looking for someone, but they're not gonna find me. Okay. And I can take care of this boat all by my good self. There's only 3 people on the whole darn thing. And I know their orientation because the game tells me which way their face is pointing. Ah, oh, detected. Okay, let's try this again.
Signal when you're ready to strike.
Okay, there are more than 3 people on this ship, which is not what the mini-map is showing, but oh well. It's showing 4. Wasn't seeing that before. There we go. 1 down. A few more to go. Okay. That one's taken care of. And shh. Hush, you're dead. Okay. Freed these captives. Okay. Checkpoint. Good. Okay. So now we need to keep going. Okay, so get this guy as he walks back. Okay, now they're all running around, chicken with their head cut off. our mission. Okay. And in hiding. Okay, I'm actually hidden by them. Okay. Another checkpoint. Nah. Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man.
Oi, fellas. Apologies for me tardiness. Cutter had me working late. Well, who do you think got me this post? We're like brothers, me and him.
Okay.
Now, what's it Silas want us doing? We're to rough up the prisoners, relieve them of their finery. I hear some of them carry
We'll
wheels.
get there.
Wouldn't mind helping myself to a bit of it before we send them on their way. Understood, boss?
Okay. And we got it. Okay. Whew. All the prisoners.
An hour of quiet was all I asked. Instead, I'm awakened not 10 minutes later by this cacophonous madness. I expect an explanation, and it had best be good. How? How did this happen? My precious merchandise set free? It's unacceptable! Rest assured, I'll have the heads of those responsible, but first we clean up this mess!
Oh, Silas. Oh,
Seal the
Silas.
fort,
You're gonna
kill any
die.
who try to escape. I don't care if they be one of us or one of
Goes
them.
to another viewer.
To approach the gate is to be made a corpse. Am I understood?
Silas, you're going to be made a corpse.
Push them back.
Okay. Let's go. Let's run. Run, 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 run. Oh, avoid firing line damage. Oh well.
He's here. Stop the interloper.
Benjamin.
Kill the intruders.
Glad to have you with us. I could use some help.
There we go. Dead.
Who are you?
Name's Hatham Kenway. You don't know me, but I believe the two of you are well acquainted.
I made a promise to you, Silas. One I intend to keep.
That's what happens when you threaten to cut out somebody's tongue or cut off their hands or their genitalia.
What happens now? We wait. But not for very long, I suspect.
Cool. So is that all sequence 2? Yep, all sequence 2.
It's been several weeks now since we freed the Mohawk prisoners from captivity. I had hoped their leader might make contact, but there's been only silence. My men grow restless. They want to know
Come
what comes
on,
next.
we can do this.
I do not have an answer. Lee alone remains active, pursuing leads, however slight. He stalks the city streets and scouts the bordering woods, hopeful that he might make contact with one of those we saved. There was a woman there that night. It was she who helped the others to safety. If we can find her, I believe I'll have my answers. So, I watch and wait, hopeful that my true mission might finally begin.
Yes. Boston, 1755. 20 years between... 20 years before 1775. Okay. That means we are very close. To the American Revolution.
Hello, Charles. Any luck finding a mystery woman?
Word is she's been stirring up trouble just outside the city in a town called Lexington.
Well, then that's where we'll begin our search. I'll meet you there.
Let's go. Let's get out to Lexington. Just gotta run there. Keep running. Keep running. And keep running. Oh. The video's not doing really well. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, hello to another viewer. Okay. So, we are trying to finish up Hatham's part of this story in Assassin's Creed 3 before the end of this stream, and I think that's probably going to take at least another half hour. And I've not been doing this slowly. Okay. Are we close to Lexington at all? Or should I have gotten a horse? Probably should have just gotten a horse, because I don't know why I'm in open combat. That's weird. I didn't do anything. Okay. We'll get there. Just trying to get to Lexington. horse earlier somehow. There we go. Let's run. Get to Lexington a little faster on our little bit horsey. I hope notoriety is not a thing in this game like it was in the past 3 games. Okay, there we go. Oh, hello to another viewer. We are in the year 1755, and we're playing currently as Haytham Kenway in Assassin's Creed 3. We are going to go meet up with a Mohawk woman who, hopefully, is going to point us toward where our true quest is supposed to begin. Very ominous, very cryptic. Now that we're out of town, we can spur the horse, it seems. Okay, I get it. Okay, we're entering Lexington. We will get there eventually. This is a very long run. I'm glad that I grabbed a horse. There we go. Yes. Start the mission.
Have you found her?
She's made camp not too far from here.
Excellent. Well, the sooner we're done, the sooner we can get out of this cold.
There are 12 sequences in Assassin's Creed 3.
Sir? I am afraid I have some bad news, sir.
Oh?
Braddock is insisting I return to service under him. I've tried to beg off, to no avail.
No doubt he's still angry about losing Pitcairn. To say nothing of the shaming we gave him. Do as he asks. In the meantime, I'll work on having you released.
I'm sorry for the trouble.
Not your fault.
Look at that. Oh, the snow actually being affected by the horses. It's such a cool thing.
We're too late.
Fire's only just been snuffed. Snow recently disturbed. She's close.
Yep, she's right over there.
Onyx.
The tracks are fresh. They must be hers. Seems she took to higher ground. Out of the snow and into the trees.
Yep, let's climb up, I guess. Follow the tracks. Hello.
Wait here.
Damn it. Wait, come back.
Dude, Lee, you are
You
such
return
a
to Braddock,
dummy.
Charles, before he grows suspicious. I can handle things from here.
But sir!
But nothing. Go. Stop running. I only wish to talk. I am not your enemy.
There we
Please
go.
just hear me out. God's woman, only let me speak.
Oh. Dude. Wolves. Okay, wolves are apparently very dangerous. That's not good. Okay, so it's a reaction kill. Not that bad. Choose somewhere. There's tracks. No. So, not a clue. Oh boy. Oh, come on. No. Whoa. Come on. Why would you do that? I'm just trying to hop onto the tree, man. Looks like you don't have that skill. is the woman. Man, this is taking a long time to find her. Oh, assassin vision ain't working.
You try my patience, woman!
Come on. Nope. Okay, so again, does not have the skill, appropriate skill to run through trees.
Are you touched in the head?
Me, Hatham. I come in peace.
Why are you speaking so slow?
Sorry.
What do you want?
Well, your name, for one.
I'm Gadzit Zio.
Pleased to meet you. God's day.
Just call me Zio.
Dio.
Zio.
Dio.
There we go.
Tell me why it is you're here. Where did you
Hello
get
to another viewer.
From an old friend.
I've only seen such markings in one other place.
Where?
Well, it is forbidden for me to speak of it.
I saved your people. Does this mean nothing to you? Look, I am not the enemy.
Close to here, there is a hill. Meet me there, and we'll see if you speak the truth.
Let's go to the hill, whatever that is. Did we get fast-forwarded to the hill? Please tell me we got fast-forwarded to the hill.
That town hosts soldiers who seek to drive my people from these lands. They're led by a man known as the Bulldog.
Edward Braddock.
You know him?
He is no friend of mine.
Every day, more of my people are lost to men like him.
Then I suggest we put a stop to it. Together.
What do you propose?
That we kill Edward Braddock. But first, we have to find him.
That shouldn't be too big of a problem.
I don't trust you.
I know.
Yet you remain.
That I might prove you wrong.
It will not happen.
So you say. Wait here. A Mohawkman is likely to raise suspicions, if not muskets.
This is hardly the first time I've been amongst your people. I can handle myself.
I hope so.
Stand being quartered there. The endless crashing of the waves. The sting of the salt in my eyes.
There we go.
And the goddamn gulls shrieking and shitting everywhere.
You're sure that's where we're going?
Aye. The Bulldog's putting together another expedition.
That's what they're calling them now. Expeditions.
Aye. Smart too. Slap a fancy name on something and all evil is excused.
Ooh, is he gonna wipe some people out? That's just not cool, man.
I hear tell the French are ready to move on our positions.
Wonder what Braddock intends to do about it.
He's already left for the advance camp. I'll wager our little holiday here is just about ended. We'll be marching south before week's end.
Cool. And we are Audi 3000.
Oi! Where you going, Cully?
Me?
No, the other cock Robin.
Well, I was leaving.
Oh? And now?
And now I'm a murderer.
I'm going to feed you your teeth.
And you were worried I was going to be the problem?
Fair enough. We are good.
You're hurt.
Oh, it's nothing.
Here. This should stop the bleeding.
It wasn't necessary. But thank you.
We should move on. Meet me at Braddock's camp when you're ready.
I'm ready. Let's go murdering. Yo. Man. How many meters? Can we clip this thing off of it? No, we cannot glitch that horse to jump off. That's unfortunate. There we go. Let's get over to Braddock's camp, stab him in the face. Because it sounds like he's also doing some really bad things. And beside just getting what I need out of it, looks like killing Braddock might be a good thing regardless. Well, good for someone. Okay, we are just up there. And here we go.
Use the snowstorm to mask your approach. Having second thoughts?
Hardly. But I'll have to approach this carefully.
Go on then. I'll keep watch from here.
Supposed to kill a Do not kill any guards using a weapon.
I can hide in that cart.
I need a full inventory. As you wish. Let's see. 2 barrels of salt, 12 pounds pork, 10 pounds beef, 7 dozen eggs, 16 wheels of cheese. None of it French, don't worry.
Oh, yeah.
5 bottles of whiskey, a couple dozen new uniforms, boots, and leather for patching, blankets, a couple feed for the horses. What else? That's it. That's all there is.
Trojan horse again.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
Ah, notoriety's a thing.
Braddock refused the offer. There will be no truce.
Damn it! Why, George? What reason did he give?
He said a diplomatic solution was no
There we
solution
go.
at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable conflict. One in which they now have the upper hand.
There's merit to those words, as much as I hate to admit it. Still, can't he see this is unwise?
It doesn't fit well with me. We're far from home with our forces divided. Worse, I fear Braddock's bloodlust makes them careless. It puts them at a risk. I'd rather not be delivering grim news to mothers and widows because the bulldog wanted to prove a point.
Where is the general now?
Rallying the troops.
And then it's on to Fort Duquesne, I assume?
Eventually. The march north.
At least this will be ended, Susan. I tried, John. I know, my friend. I know.
That map will surely be of use. I need to find it.
Gotta steal the map. It's the map, it's the map. Yep. Is this the map? Certainly would be great if there was a way out of here. Okay. Escape the fort. Escape the fort. How do I escape the fort? without going through the front door. I don't know if there's a way. I could go over the side that way. That might work. Yep. And then swim around. And that was my way out. Probably not the way that the game expected you to get out, though. Oh well. Sometimes you have to go beyond expectations. Oh, you would die of hypothermia. Yeah. Whew. We're almost there. Yeah, running in Massachusetts snow like this, yeah, that would suck.
What news?
Braddock has left to rally his troops. They're marching on Fort Duquesne. It'll be a while yet till they're ready, which gives us time to form a plan.
No need. We will ambush them here near the river. Go and gather your allies. I will do the same. I will send word when it is time to strike.
Okay, how far away is this mission? Ugh. And there's no horse to be seen. And I have to trudge through the snow. Let's go. Any horses? Any horses? No horses? No horses? Of courses. We'll get there. Concord. Okay, we are almost there. We've run half the distance. More than. Okay. We're almost there. And then we'll be able to hopefully finish Hatham's part in this.
The cold,
5 months later.
cold ground.
Here, here.
Hard at work, I see.
How did you...
It is time. We've set up camp to the north. Meet me there.
I would have think that would be a little bit faster.
Let us away.
First it was too cold. Now it's too goddamn hot.
And humid too. It's a right swamp, I tell you.
To say nothing of the
I think this is the first Assassin's Creed game to show more than a single season.
Of our worries.
What? You mean the bulldog? Huh, please. We'll be in that one's beef soon enough and on to the next.
Where's your boy Lee gone off to?
Returned to finish out his service under Braddock.
I imagine the bulldog's none too pleased after the stunt we pulled.
Pleased to spin a tale of my incompetence and beg forgiveness. He has a way with words, especially when it comes to flattery. I expect he'll be welcomed back with open arms.
Which would give us a man inside.
If he's to be trusted.
Unless you've underestimated our enemy.
If I have, Charles will sense it first and make his escape. He's more clever than you think.
When this is done, I'm taking a week in New York. It's high time I went and saw...
I see you've been busy.
All these men are from many different tribes, united in their desire to see Braddock sent away. The Abenaki, the Lenape, the Shawnee.
And you? Who do you stand for?
Myself.
What would you have me do?
Will you help the others to prepare? Follow. They come.
Everything all right, sir? Just savoring the moment. No doubt, many wonder why it is we've pushed so far west. These are wild lands, as yet untamed and unsettled. But it shall not always be so. In time, our holdings will no longer suffice. And that day is closer than you think. We must ensure our people have ample room to grow and further prosper. Which means we need more land. The French understand this and endeavor to prevent such growth. They skirt around our territory, erecting forts and forging alliances, awaiting the day they might strangle us with the noose they've built. This must not come to pass. We must sever the cord and send them back. This is why we ride, to offer them one last chance. The French will leave, or they will die.
Who are you making a speech to? What?
Wait. To scatter the expedition is not enough. Must ensure that Braddock falls, else he's sure to try again. I'll disguise myself as one of his own and make my way to his side. Your ambush will provide the perfect cover for me to deliver the killing blow.
We await your signal.
There, in front of us.
Kill them!
Ah, whatever. Let's go to our actual preferred weapon. There we go. Scout camp cleared. This guy's on. Horse mounted. And we are off to see the wizard.
I'm telling you, the French pushback will be a lot of opportunities for us up north.
Have served, you mean? Sir, you are grateful to have served.
Ooh, that's aggressive.
Edward. Not so fun on the other end of the barrel, is it?
Look out!
Oh, you French idiots.
Sir. Where are you off to, Edward?
Okay, we're off to build Edward and get Edward Braddock. Come on.
I never took you for a coward, Edward.
Come on, then! Such arrogance. I always
Mr.
knew
George
it would be the
Washington.
end of you. is the end of you.
Don't. Hurry before he gets away! I said go!
Yeah, that looks like it hurt.
You're a hypocrite, Hatham! I'm sorry, Edward, but you forced my hand.
And dead.
Why, Hatham?
Your death opens a door. Nothing personal. Well, maybe it is a little personal. Been a pain in my ass, after all.
But we are brothers in arms.
Once, perhaps. No longer.
Do you think I've forgotten what you did? All those innocents slaughtered, and for what? It does not engender peace to cut your way to resolution.
Wrong. Whether we applied the sword more liberally and more often, the world would be a better place than it is today.
In this instance, concur.
Sometimes you have to be a murder hobo.
Farewell, Edward.
It's done. Now I have upheld my part of the bargain. I expect that you will honor yours.
Follow me.
No. No!
You seem disappointed.
I thought that I held a key that would open something here.
This room is all there is.
I expected more. What do they mean?
It tells the story of Yotzitzizu, who came into our world and shaped it for what life might come. She had a hard journey, fraught with great loss and peril. But she believed in her children and what they might achieve. And though she is long gone from the physical world, her eyes still watch over us. Her ears still hear our words. Her hands still guide us. And her love still gives us strength.
You have shown me great kindness, dear. Thank you. I should go.
Cool. A few days later.
Master Kenway. Did you find it then?
It was not the right place.
The others are waiting for you.
Found the door. We didn't have the right key.
Please, sit. I fear our temple was no more than a painted cave. Although it did contain precursor images and script, which means we are close.
Not close enough, it seems.
We need to redouble our efforts and expand our order and establish a permanent base here. Although the site eludes us, I am confident we will find it.
Truth.
Hear, hear. Furthermore, I believe it is time we welcome Charles into our fold. He has proven himself a loyal disciple and served unerringly since the day he came to us. He should be able to share in our knowledge and reap all the benefits that such a gift implies. Are any opposed? Very well. Charles, come, stand. Do you swear to uphold the principles of our order and all that for which we stand?
I do.
And never to share our secrets nor divulge the true nature of our work?
I do.
And to do so from now until death, whatever the cost?
I do.
Then we welcome you into our fold, brother. Together, we will usher in the dawn of a new world, one defined by purpose and order. Give me your hand. You are a Templar. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
So, Haytham Kenway. Haytham Kenway. With 3 of the 12 sequences, you play as a Templar. Ooh. Interesting.
You all saw that, right?
Wow.
Well, indeed. The key must be the amulet Haytham took from London.
We might know what it looks like, but we're no closer to finding it. Desmond, you need to keep going.
Hey, he's your ancestor too. Why don't you hop in the Animus?
Really? That's your response? It's like dealing with a 6-year-old. What is wrong with you, Desmond?
You want to know what's wrong? I'm sick of being treated like I'm not even here. Desmond, do this. Desmond, do that. Desmond, you better figure things out because the sun is going to turn us all to ash. And I know I was really nice to you, but actually I'm just another Templar plot twist. And yes, I would like very much for you to be controlled by a magic space wizard so that you can murder me. So there's your answer. I'm sick of being a goddamn pawn. I thought it might be different with you. I mean, you're my father, but turns out you're no better than the fucking Templars.
Don't you ever equate me to those bastards again. You hear me? Everything I do, everything I have done, has been for you. Maybe I pushed a little too hard, asked a little too much, but try and remember exactly what's at stake here. You need to get it together, kid. We're running out of time.
Right, it was unusual. Well, I'm just going to pretend that this never happened and get back to bringing everyone up to speed on where we stand. The news isn't good. It appears this temple is powered by a collection of, well, I guess they're batteries. You found one on your way in, but there aren't any more, at least not down here.
Any idea on where we can find replacements?
Not yet, so I intend to tiptoe into the Abstergo database. Now, if I can cross-reference these particular devices with their database, then maybe we'll get lucky.
See what you can do.
Obviously. Anyway, Desmond, you can either take a look around here or we can head back to the Animus.
So, that was the introduction to Assassin's Creed 3. Hope you guys liked it. Hope you liked the twist of Haytham Kenway actually being a Templar. What's next? Do we continue playing as Haytham Kenway? Is this a Templar game? Even though it's called Assassin's Creed? Who knows? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe you've played the game before and you already know what happens. Maybe you haven't played before and you want to know what happens. By the way, catch it next time. Because tonight's stream is over. So, this has been Outer Space Gaming. I'm Azric, and thank you very much for watching. Have a good night.